Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with Niceberg. We are out flying, adventuring, looking for a very special resource. Before we find out what that is, hey, I know it's been 2 weeks, and it has been It has been a long 2 weeks for me as well. So why don't you check out what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks inside the world. So there you have it. We are 12 shulker boxes worth of sand into clearing out that ocean monument, or at least the area right around the monument. And so that is what I've been working on, and it has been taking quite a while. I am so tired of heading to the desert and collecting sand, though. Take a quick look at this. It's not a time lapse, but it's a pretty interesting little display, I think. So I've been out there mining sand like crazy, and I am just tired of mining sand. I think 12 shulker boxes is plenty. So we are on the hunt now for some more sponges. See if we can't get ourselves more than 30. I'm thinking that this one we haven't been in yet. So I have with me some water breathing and some invisibility, and we are going to attack these monuments probably the only other way that I know how. And I didn't bring a crafting table or a hoe with me. So we're going to go get ourselves a little bit of wood so that we can grab a hoe and hopefully be able to mine out any sponges really quickly. So I'm going to hit a couple of ocean monuments here, hopefully, and just see what we can find. So, yeah, let's go see what kinds of wood, what kinds of wood. Let's go see what kind of sponges we can find in these monuments, hopefully without dying. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great first one. We have a sponge room right here. Of course, we have mining fatigue, and I forgot to bring a bucket of water. And we've got a second sponge room. This is amazing. I have never been in an ocean monument with 2 sponge rooms. I knew that they could happen, just never found one myself. So I'm going to find my way back out of here. And in order to do that, I need to get back to the top of this monument. And I don't remember how I got where I am. So this is going to take a couple minutes, but then hopefully we can go get a bucket of milk and we can get ourselves some sponges. On the way back with my bucket of milk. Oh, and there goes my mining fatigue right there. Okay, so I would really prefer not to use this bucket of milk because I just realized that it's going to get rid of all of my status effects, including my invisibility and water breathing. And I don't really want to lose both of those, although we did find, again, at least 2 2 sponge rooms here, so that is good. I am just going to break down through here and try and make it easy for me to find my way out and to find those sponge rooms. So I think we need to go back this way. And again, we've only got a couple of minutes until this invisibility and water breathing run out. Yep, here they are. So I'm going to grab these real quickly and then get the heck out of here before, hopefully, again, before my invisibility and water breathing run out. And we have to use our second set already. And we did it. We got out of there with a stack plus 2 of sponges. And I've only got 10 rockets left. So I do want to be careful about where we go. But if we could find... Oh, there's another one right there. I was going to say, if we could find one more and maybe try and get the sponges from it, I would be very happy. And actually, this is a mushroom biome that I know there is a temple on this side. And there's also a temple on the other side of this massive mushroom biome. So let's go ahead and try and take this one out and see what we can do in the 8 minutes that we'll have our invisibility and our water breathing. Oh no. So really interesting thing is happening here that we will have to talk about when we get back out there. But yeah, so I don't think there's a sponge room in there. So I just wasted a whole bunch of time and ended up dying. Don't know what the problem was. Well, I do know what the problem was. I had mining fatigue, couldn't get around. But I'll show you what the really interesting thing about that area is once I find a boat and get back out there. As we roll up to the ocean monument here, we're going to run into several issues because we've got obviously all the guardians, but there is an ocean ruin inside this ocean monument, like ocean temple inside this ocean monument. And that is what caused me the problems. A drowned with a harpoon showed up. So we're going to have to make several passes here to try and get all of our things, hopefully including our stack plus 4 of sponges. Boom, boom, without dying again. Yeah, okay, there we go. And hopefully we won't forget anything. We'll see. There is our beautiful gridded ocean monument. Again, not everything is done because I'm not getting any more sand. We're going to go ahead and clear out some of these cells, take some of the sand down, and then use it somewhere else in the monument, like over there. So you can see I've already started this one. I just wanted to make sure that I was making the right sized little cells here. And so once we've got that, then we can just knock that out with the hoe, drop down, drop another one in there, and just keep going. Unfortunately, all of our sponge are wet right now. So let's head into the nether. Oh, you know what? Wait, let's get these sponges wet first, and then we'll go dry everything out. So boom, plop that in there. It's good to go. Drop down a bit here. Boom, good to go. And one more should probably do it right there. Oh, of course I missed a spot. For that one, we'll just throw some planks up there. Really? That's all? Oh, for Pete's sake. Whoa, what did I miss up here? All right, there we go. Finally. Hoe for the sponges. Shoot, I've still got mining fatigue. No, I don't. All right, hoe for the sponges. And axe for the planks. And now I've got myself a little bit of a predicament here because I guess I'm going to have to use my rockets to get out of here. I may have been on one heart. I may have been coming back to get food. Mr. Skeleton may have been hiding in the sugarcane. I have been hard at work clearing the water from the ocean monument. We can go over and take a look at how much I've gotten done. Obviously, our stack and a half of sponges here are ready to go back to the Nether, and that's basically why I came back over. Although I've realized a couple of things, one related to the ocean monument and one not. So let's go take a look at the ocean monument, and then we'll talk about what we need to go do. You can see I left some of the sand in just as a staircase down, and I've also got one going all the way down, and that's what I realized about this ocean monument more than anything else. We'll run down and take a look. Basically, I forgot that the ocean monument is like basically on stilts, right? So I haven't partitioned off all of it. These are these huge posts that the ocean monument sits on. And yeah, there's a ton of water under here still. And we're going to need to clear all of it out at some point as well. And so this is going to take a lot longer than I keep having in my brain. Now, here's the good thing that I'm noticing about this. And I don't know everything about spawning rules for guardians, but there are no guardians here. So if we take a look at our Y level, we're at 38. Yeah, see, guardians only spawn at 39. So we actually don't need to clear all of this out. So that's actually better news than I had thought. Here's the really bad news though. Remember when I died from that skeleton? Yeah, over, over there. It's like the last thing you saw. Notice anything missing from my body? Yes, my elytra is gone. I have lost my elytra. I am very unpleased. So we are going to take a break from Ocean Monument here. We are going to have to go to the end. Hello, friend. Let's go see what he's got. We're going to have to go to the end and get ourselves another elytra. So we're going to do a little bit of end raiding, hopefully get some more shulker shells and that sort of thing. But we are going to need to head and get another elytra. Maybe a couple more elytra. We'll see what we can find. Nothing of interest here, friendo. See you later. Yeah, we're going to head to the end, find at least one more elytra, maybe 2 or 3 if we can. Plenty of shulker shells. I'm going to have to do a little bit of gearing up here before we go because my armor is not great. And then I'm also going to hope that we can get some good armor while we're there. I am proud of myself. I remembered to set my spawn point back at our stronghold just in case we do die out here. Now the plan is to survive, but just in the event that we don't, I do have my spawn set back in the stronghold. I'm hoping, yes, okay, I do have a trapdoor up there, although I don't have any trapdoors with me, so hopefully we can either get an ender pearl or something like that in the event that we need to coming back. But for now, we're just going to get out here in the end, and we're going to have to find ourselves an end city. We're going to have to explore like this is the first time we've been in the end, which I am not super excited about. But we went off that way last time, so I think we're going to go in a different direction, even if it means we have to bridge right away. So let's head over this direction, and we'll see if we can find any end cities. Oh, and we are going to crank up our video settings to a nice big high 32 chunks just for this time being while we are exploring and trying to find an end city. Let's pull out a bunch of our slabs and it's time to go to town. Here we go. And into view comes a beautiful end city. You know, there's just a small part of me every time that I come up on an end city because I totally lose track of where I'm at in the end. But there's always a small part of me that just panics that this is going to be one that I've been to already. But I don't see any tower up to the ship or anything. So I think we're good here. Oh, and there is an exit portal right there. So that'll be good. We're going to go ahead and bridge right across this gap here. And then we should be able to get over there pretty quickly, pretty easily. Do you see what I see? A second ship from another end city right there. Oh, this is beautiful. So we are going to get at least 2 elytra here today, which is exactly, I mean, I was hoping for like 2 or 3. So this is perfect. 1 down, 1 to go. Do have a few more shulkers around in this city to go ahead and take care of. You can see one hanging out underneath there. And then we're going to bounce over to that ship and get our second backup elytra. So here we go. As I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to attack this city, I see off in the distance another one, although I don't know if that one's got a ship, but we're going to go check and see. And if so, I do have enough shulker shells for 10 more boxes. Yes, that does have another ship. Let's go over and get that elytra and then head back to the overworld. Made it back from the end with no complications or surprises. And let's check out these shulker boxes. So we got some diamond shovels, one with efficiency 4 cursive vanishing, so that's not great. But then we've also got this big box. And I already took these pickaxes out. I've been using them, collecting some resources and things. But a couple other picks and also some more armor and quite a bit of things. 12 diamonds, and there's our extra 2 elytra. So we'll need to get some books and go ahead and get those elytra enchanted up. Between now and next time, I got a couple ideas of things that I want to get done, and we're going to build something that I didn't plan on building in this world, but we'll build over here near the spawn point. So it'll give us some good resources. And also I'd like to work on my villagers. You know, I had that problem with my efficiency 5 villager. He has actually continued to increase in price. So I'm going to have to get some potions of weakness and some more golden apples and see what in the world is going on there. Which also reminds me, I'm going to need some gold. It's a good thing we found some in the end, but we may need to think about another way to get gold on a more regular basis and in greater quantities. So that may be on the horizon sometime soon as well. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this one. We got quite a bit done working on our ocean monument. Again, that's going to take us several episodes to get all the way through, and a little bit of unexpected end raiding as well. Also went well. Pleased that we've got a couple of extra elytra. So if we do have something go wrong, we may not need to go back to the end right away. And so that is great. I need more sugarcane. We need to do something about this sugarcane farm too. Lots and lots and lots to do. So that'll do it for today. Thank you for coming along on the adventure. It was great to be back, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. I do plan to be back next week with our very next episode. So be on the lookout for it. And until then, have a great week, and I will see ya.